good evening, everybody. It seems like right now it's working, so that's good. Hope everybody's doing good, and welcome to our next break. Today we're gonna have 3 value boxes of Bowman 2026. There's another one open of 10 mega boxes. That's a pick your team. This one, it's a quick one, pick one, get two. So lots of cards, and ideally a couple of hits here and there. That would be the best we can look for in this product. Bowman 2026, of course, came out, I think, around the beginning of the season, so let's say around April, May. So it's been a while. Roman Anthony, Ethan Holiday. So top prospect, and at the moment top rookie. Right now he's been pretty much replaced by either Misiorowski or J.J. Weatherholt, whoever you want to think, but Murakami also. I think first card in here, so that's good. So as always, it's Bowman, so what you want is Chrome prospects. Biggest names was Ethan Holiday, Rol Di Brito in Colorado, Justin Gonzalez in Boston, really good. I think Gage Jump for the Athletics, that's a good one, and a couple more, Wahid Waloy and etc. So Drew Fisher in Milwaukee is the other one. Hey Tommaso. Tommaso, of course, with Royals, Caglianone, and Kendrick Chovio, two very nice names. So hey, all in all, a lot of good things to look for. Ideally, we can pull you something nice. Last time we did 4 value boxes. We pulled a crazy beautiful green reptilian auto of Gage Jump. So let's see. Thing about this is that one autograph can change the whole thing. It is not guaranteed and it might not happen, but for what I've seen so far, personal experience, breaks that I have done, I participated and I have seen, there is like a 1 hit per box in average, sometimes maybe more, but well, we'll see. So good luck to all of you, and ideally we can put at least 3 hits on color out here. We start well. I see green. So first box has a nice reptilian green on there. So starting, of course, the right way. Something I like for most of the value boxes was that usually the paper was not veterans, just rookies and prospects. But let's see, because this time I see a lot of veterans. So hey, value box number 1 is out, and there is, oh, this just, look at that. That is a Bowman. Holy, that's a Bowman retro. Can you see that? It has to be. Yes. Wow, we put this in here. Treat this carefully, so you can start calling everybody. There's something fun to see. Holy man, that's so cool. Oh, Nolan McLean, Murakami, so we're starting on fire. Harry Ford, Christopher Sanchez, a nice Bowman Sterling, Julio Rodriguez, Seo Moon, nice chrome first for the Blue Jays, Colin Culpepper, who's been hitting a lot with the Twins, debuted a couple of weeks ago. Really good player, really good performance. Jamie Arnold, Victor Figueroa, first Bowman paper, Dylan Lewis, Francisco Lindor, Freddie Freeman, Drake Baldwin, Corbin Carroll, nice top 100 prospects of Dax Kilby for the Yankees, Andrew Tess for Baltimore, and Javier Perez for the Diamondbacks. Javier Perez, or in Javier Perez, I'm not sure. We'll have to talk to him to figure that out. Ryan Goldschmidt, Jared Jones, Braden Montgomery, Carl Raleigh, who had a great game yesterday, so maybe he's coming back. And we got something too. No, I thought we had something there, but no, that would have been too much to ask. Carson Weisenhunt, Jacob Marcy, Peyton Tolley, Christian Moore, Mr. Kevin McGonigal, possible or almost certain Rookie of the Year in the AL, but we still have some competition for the last month. Ryan Goldschmidt, Cole Emerson, Wyatt Sanford, huge issues with Cole Emerson and a wrist injury that the Mariners didn't know about. So that was not good. Let's see how that is solved by DeGrom, Jonathan Unger, Brady House, Ronald Acuna, Electric Sluggers, Juan Soto, Travis Bassana, Matt Klein for Colorado, Cheers Avalanche, playing Bullard, Alimber Santa, who I don't know if you remember, debuted this year in the combined no-hitter for the Astros. So I think the last 2 innings or the last inning of the combined no-hitter. So crazy debut in that sense. Eddie De La Cruz, Jackson Chourio, Tatis, Dylan Cruz. Tatis actually on fire, going back to the player he used to be, so that's really good to see. Shaver Legends, Kendry Martinez, Patrick Copen. That's another one. So we got 2 hits. Esteban Mejia, Daudi Fernandez, and we got a Violet. It's a prospect, but it's not a first. But it's a good one for the Cardinals, for the Giants, sorry. Joshua Gonzalez, so nice hit for the Giants. Joshua Gonzalez, one of the main prospects. So really lovely card there for the Giants. I cannot remember who had the Giants. Need to check, but a nice hit nonetheless. For the San Francisco Giants, Joshua Gonzalez out of 299. Let me quickly check. So Sean, that one's for you. Makes sense. You have a huge amount of teams here. So let's go. Owen Casey, Carter Johnson, Drew Gilbert, James Wood, and I hope everybody's here because we have something awesome to show you. David Hageman, Max Clark, and Joshua Gonzalez on the prospects. So yeah, definitely a bowman retro pack kind of thing, and a green reptilian. So we got 3 hits out here. What the hell? What a box. So you got regular reptilian. Now this is better than most hobby boxes. Remember, we also have this. Hey Ralph, right on time to see whatever is in here, but we got a green reptilian, so those are of 99, and we got a retro bowman package here. So let's go with the regular reptilian. Good one also, Mr. Roldy Brito for the Rockies. So I think one box. First box is gonna be crazy. Let's see what it happens with the next. My assumption is we pick So let's go to the green reptilian. It's gonna be an autograph. No, it's not gonna be an autograph. So for the Phillies, Anderson, Araujo. Phillies, of course, for you, Ralph. So right on time. Anderson, Araujo, out of 99 for the Phillies. So nice card going your way. No, you got the Phillies on the, unless you traded with him and I didn't notice. You got it on the team lottery. The rule is that if Sean doesn't take the Phillies and they ended up in somebody else, they hit. That's pretty much it, poor man. But sadly, it's what it is. And I always wanted to see one of these, so I'm super happy to pull it. Let's see how this looks and who it's going to be. So for the Rockies, so Sasu, this is Mr. Charlie Condon for sure. Now the question is it, yeah, it's just a normal Charlie Condon, but still beautiful. Beautiful card number out of 99, I assume. I read 89, but it's gotta be, well, yeah, gotta be 89 for the packaging, of course. Silly me. So Rockies, Charlie Condon, amazing card. Bowman pack parallel there for the Colorado Rockies. So 3 hits and 1 super hit on this, and maybe I think was Ryan Goldschmidt on the under the radar, but that's it. So this is one value box. Awesome. So well, now we're gonna go to 2 more value boxes that I have the feeling will be really less interesting. Let's see if we can pull another hit out of this, an autograph or so. How crazy would that be? I told Sasu was not going to correct that. There you go. Maybe it's Sousa the Pro lost to him. Small mistake in name, but man, that's so cool. Really super cool. Really happy with that pull. So let's see, well, what box number 2 brings to the table. Got a big shoes to fill. Don't know the value market, but it's gotta definitely pays a spot at 15 euros. But since it's not a first and so, this might be one of the lesser, but I don't see it going for less than 34 euros, I guess. That Charlie Condon. That's one of the top chases last year on Bowman 2025. So what a crazy pack. Let's go here. Here we have blue. So another card, another box, another hit, and this is also chrome. So nice, because sometimes a hit is a paper parallel, which is always good to have a hit. Cannot complain, but of course much better when we're talking about a chrome card. Bloody Johnston Garcia. So de Paula, the under the radar insert. Bryson Guedes, first Bowman Chrome for the ace, and this one stick, which means this is probably a reptilian. So one issue with the reptilian cards, and it's a good one, Mr. Gage Jump, who we already hit big last time. Now we got the base reptilian of Gage Jump for the Athletics. It's got the ace. Sean, of course, we'll check with him, because I I'm not sure I have it, and I do try to finish the full set of Reptilian. Far away, probably not even. I think I'm around half, but yeah. Was not a fan last year, but this year design I do like. So let's see what we get. Back to Wilber Daris, which I always confuse with Roll de Brito. Kind of the same, almost the same photo. If you look, different pants, slightly different pose, but on a quick glance you might get confused. Fenley Celestian, Ethan Holiday, so nice paper there. J-Rod, Soto, Squall, now with the Dodgers, of course. Pick Armstrong, Ryan Sloan, he's being incredibly good, Ryan Sloan, for the Mariners. So let's see who's the hit behind Ryan Sloan. The way it's located, I don't know, there's no chrome cards in this pack, so I have no clue if it's an autograph or if it's something else. So it's not a first. It's Ryan Waldschmidt for the Diamondbacks. So who's got the D-backs? Stefan, you were complaining about the D-backs. You get at least one hit out of this. Ryan Waldschmidt out of 150. Nice one, Chrome, holding his own on the major leagues this year. So 3 boxes, 4 hits already, 3 Chrome hits. That's beyond expectations by far. So hey, let's see what happens. But we already covered Carson Bench, Viraronda, Owen Carey, Caglianon, top rookie, Boba Chandler, Jess Savage, nice pack, nice rookies there. Corey Seager, Lindor, so we already had Soto, now Lindor on the Electric Lovers, Saya Jackson, Daniel Hernandez, that's my brother, Anthony Frobos, Walker Jenkins, Blake Mitchell, Max Fry, Jackson Merrill, George Springer, Cal Teal for the White Sox. Oh, 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 oh. What the hell is going on? What the hell? What is happening? Nobody took the Dodgers. Is this who I think he is? Of course it is. Well, Sasu, I don't know what to tell you, man. So, you were already good with this. And this is in kanji, this is not even the regular variation. What the hell? I also always wanted to pull one of this. This is just not possible. Whoa. I gotta stop this break for a second. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Oof. Need to look for a top loader. I was not ready for this. So just let the card sink in. Let's put it nicely there on camera. And I'm back in 3 seconds. Whoa. What is going on, man? This is beyond my wildest dreams. Am I here? Am I dreaming of this? What the hell is happening? It's for Sasu, I think, for the last spot. Nobody took the Dodgers. So Sasu has Yankees, Dodgers, and Rockies. So today, my man, you not only got this, you got a Kanji Shohei Otani. What on earth? What a card. What is going on there? Holy moly. Absolute madness. I'm speechless. Out of words. What an insane pull. So, I thought we were done with the Charlie Condon. I say let's continue, but there's no way in hell. This cannot be. This can be improved. So let's go. So Mr. Sam Peterson on the poor man. I want to call it the greatest downside on the carpool history, but there you are. Wahiwaloi, Moises Chase, Kendry Martinez, Jackson Holiday, Geraldo Perdomo, Riley Green, Bobby Witt, Jin Shane Cole for the Dodgers, Riley Nelson, David Shields, Mr. De Paula, Ricardo Cova, Sebastian Walcott, Mason Wynn, Bobby Shedd, Bryce Harper, Yamamoto, Roman Anthony, nice one for the Red Sox, Leon Doyle, Blaine Bullard, Matt Klein, Roy DeVito, and Seonjun Kim in the prospects. So well, box number 3. Last box of the break. I'm not gonna say anything. Let's just see what comes out of it and enjoy it. This is just insane. So let's get this going. So crazy break. I take it just for fun. Bought the boxes just because. What the hell, man? Wow. Wow, 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 wow. So let's see. Last one. I mean, barring a top super fractor or something, I just don't see how can we get better. But let's see. I don't see color, so there might be finally, let's not say final, but let's say it might be regular box. But let's see how this goes. Mookie Betts, Garrett Crochet, Zach Nero, Michael Harris, Raniel Rodriguez in the under the radar insert, Jesse Mitchell. Hey, this time it was no stick, kind of weird. Luis Peña on the nice Reptilian. Fending Celestian, Marek Houston, Billy Carlson, nice rookie Okamoto for the Blue Jays, another nice from Anthony for the Red Sox, Tria Turner, Bryce Turan, Jamie Arnold, the top 100 for the Athletics, Dayson Hill, Fenlin Celestin, Carlos Viraonda, Wilber Daris, Victor Arias, Connelly Early, Yankiel Fernandez, Ken Schittler, so they give you the car you wanted all along for the Yankees. You got a couple nice consolation prizes. Jimmy Crooks, Selectric Sluggers, Bobby Witt for the Royals, not bad. Blaine Bullard, Handel Fry, Encarnacion, Walker Jenkins, Carson Bench, Blake Mitchell, Shohei Ohtani, of course, Matt Olson, Ketel Marte, Marcelo Mayer. This is a red rookie logo, not bad at all. Also, Mr. Saul Stewart. So there's a chance this is valuable. J.J. Weatherall should be the rookie of the year for the National League, but he's not really that far away, Saul Stewart. So a nice month for him, a bad month by JJ, who knows. Thomas White, Kenley Hunter, Moises Chasset, Anthony Frogos, Nelly Taylor, Wyatt Langford, Rafi Devers, Luke Keyshaw, Will Smith, top 100 of Carson Bench, not bad at all for the Mets, Nelly Taylor, Kate Anderson, who just debuted on Saturday, Ricardo Cova, Wehi Waloy, second time in paper, Kendry Martinez, Chase Burns, Alex Freeland, Bryce Eldridge, Carson Williams, Max Clark, who also made his major league debut for the Tigers, Anthony Frogos, first bowman, Wade Inlin for the Athletics, and Roldy Brito, Josue de Paula, Sebastian Walcott, nice names to close the break. So last box, with a nice hit there with this Saul Stewart. As I say, could be an interesting car if things go right for him this last month. So let's say this is the hit of the last box. First box, really nice. So everything in chrome, that's the crazy part. So first box, we got a nice Joshua Gonzalez out of 299 in paper. A really huge hit here with the Charlie Condon Bowman package retro design there out of 89. Beautiful car, beautiful. And a nice Anderson Araujo Reptilian Green out of 99. We also got a really nice Ryan Goldschmidt 150. And I know this is Team Japan, but this is for the Dodgers. There's no discussion. And that's it. Team Japan, kanji, anime of Shohei Ohtani. What a crazy break. 3 value boxes. And we pulled this. Beats the crap out of most of the cases, jumbo cases that we have seen. This is just, this makes no sense. Uh, I wish everybody was like this. So well, this is this is what it was today. I cannot really, don't even have words. So I hope that you guys enjoy it. Hopefully we get to see more like this, and well, have a have a wonderful night. Not sure I can sleep knowing that this is in the house, but take really good care and see you next time. Yep, that's what I'm thinking. You need to take a trip to France. It's gonna be less expensive still. So, but yep. So, bye bye everybody. Have fun and take good care.